Alright, here we are. We're back, and last tutorial we created the base for our snow globe. And in this tutorial we want to create uh, kind of the snow and maybe import our snowman. And so to do that, I'm thinking we have a perfect circle here. So I could take a plane and scale it in, and we could maybe soft select some of these and try to, but you notice the problems we get where it starts penetrating on the edge here. We could do that and then we'll push those back in. But instead of doing that, what I think I want to do is what would happen if we just built a sphere and made it the same size and cut off the bottom. I'm going to go to the side view to do that. And I still have soft select on. I need to go back and turn it off. And I'm just going to delete those. And you may guess what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to take this and pull it down and then scale it. And as I scale it, I can get a good ground plane to start with. And if I want a little more detail in the mesh, I can go to the polygons and I can smooth will give me a denser mesh. Now the issue with this, doing it this way, is that we have everything coming to a single point here, and what that's going to do is that may create some visible pinching in our mesh once we start rendering. We can minimize that some by making these quads, but even then it's already done that for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's a quad. So I think we just may have to be very careful about that area. But that looks good, and then we just go with our sculpt geometry tool and kind of give it some interest. Also think about your scene. Do you want to put in a few trees? Do you want to put in a little cottage, an igloo? That's up to you. I do want you guys, if you have time, to really dress this up and make this project as cool as you can with what you know. And if you think you know enough to build a small house or use the duplicate special to create some neat trees, go for it. This is you. I want you to experiment. This is the time to experiment with your scene. So for my purposes, let's go ahead and make this look a little more snow-like. I'm going to go to Mesh, Sculpt Geometry tool, and it didn't pop up, so I'm going to double click the tool here and get started doing a little bit of sculpting. And to sculpt, if you remember, B makes your brush smaller, bigger, and you want to really eye your max displacement. And I don't know what I'm going to do here, but just something that doesn't look completely flat. And I may make one section really extreme, just to give some variety, and then go back and kind of smooth it out so we don't have any overlapping faces here. And that looks good.